The day I became the monster to keep them safe. What turns a good man into a villain in the eyes of the law? For me, it was a Tuesday afternoon. My 7-year-old daughter, Chloe, was sitting on the edge of her bed, clutching her teddy bear so tight her knuckles were white. She looked at me with these big, hollow eyes and whispered, "Daddy, please don't make us go back to the beach house." See, my ex-wife had just married this guy, Marcus, high profile, wealthy, and everyone loved him. But Chloe told me a story that made my blood run cold. She said Marcus had a special game in the basement. He'd make her and her little brother stand perfectly still while he mapped their faces with a high-end 3D scanner. He told them if they moved or told anyone, the machine would hurt them. I went to the police. I went to the judge. But Marcus, he's a philanthropist. They told me I was just a bitter ex-husband trying to blow up a happy home. Even my ex-wife looked me in the eye and called me unstable. That's when I realized the system wasn't coming to save my kids. I didn't call the cops again. Instead, I called an old contact from my days in the service, a guy who specializes in things that don't exist. We didn't go there to talk. We went there for the server. When we broke into that basement, I didn't just find scans. I found a marketplace. Marcus wasn't just a creep. He was a vendor. He was selling digital replicas of my children to the highest bidders on the dark web. I lost it. I didn't see a civilized citizen anymore. I saw a predator, and I acted like one. I didn't use a weapon, just my hands. By the time my friend pulled me off him, Marcus wasn't looking like a philanthropist anymore. He was barely looking human. Now, the headlines call me a kidnapper and a violent offender. The world sees a monster who broke into a peaceful home. But every night, when I sit in this cell, I close my eyes and see my daughter, finally sleeping, without holding her breath. If being a villain is the price for their peace, then I'll wear the black hat every single day.